Guess what? You're eating tons of meat and eggs every day. It's bad for your heart. You have gut bacteria releasing TMAO, which is causing you to put cholesterol blockages in your arteries. So I just did a one-on-one wellness appointment with someone who said it was really, really nerve-wracking to see me because she has had to change her entire way of thinking because of me. And it's a good thing, but it's also a really hard thing to do, right? So here's the story. She actually is a nurse nutritionist who has spent the past couple decades teaching people how to get their health back using a paleo diet. Now, the reason she came to this is because she suffered a lot growing up and she had terrible allergies to foods, and the eating certain things would cause terrible fatigue. And what she discovered was if she ate very cleanly in a way that was a paleo style diet where she eats animal protein, eggs, and meat, and eats huge amounts of vegetables, that her energy was really good. She looked really fit and was able to do a lot of things that she could never do before. And she really believed in this so strongly. She went into the field of helping people that way. But she's had chronic pain her entire life. So that way of eating never got rid of the pain. And she's had continuous pain throughout her body, most recently in her hands. And she went to my classes and discovered, wait a minute, I wonder if there could be something wrong about what I've learned, but I can't be. Like I get all the time when I say things against paleo, I get so many comments from people whose, Twitter handle is paleo mom, paleo this, who are angry at me for suggesting that this might not be a healthy diet. Well, she decided to try it out and she cut back. Instead of having animal protein 6 times a day, she cut back to having it just a few times a week, was doing smoothies all day long. And what do you know? The pain in her hands went away. Her tinnitus that she's had for years went away. She had so much energy running around. She felt so good. And she got really scared that, wait a minute, what am I going to do? I've raised my kids this way. I've taught people this. But you know what? She's willing to face it because this is important. And what I told her is what you were doing before is better than what most people on the planet are doing. And I'm sure you still helped a lot of people by teaching them what you did, and it helped you. And it's still not enough. I looked at her labs. She's got antibodies against her thyroid. So she's got Hashimoto's, basically. She has autoimmune hypothyroid disease, which might be causing all the pain. She never even realized those were connected. She also has high cholesterol. Guess what? You're eating tons of meat and eggs every day. It's bad for your heart. You have gut bacteria releasing TMAO, which is causing you to put cholesterol blockages in your arteries. So remember, the original keto diet was the Atkins diet, and Atkins looked like he was energetic and fit and died of a heart attack. So be aware that there's many ways to have decent energy. There's many ways to get fit, but if there's any chance that the diet you're on is also causing internal damage, like if you're eating animal products that are causing damage to your cardiovascular system, that are generating autoimmune disease, as she's still seeing in her body, that is not the right way. The best way is to go for a hyper-nourishing plant-based diet. So if this is news to you, if you're also someone who's like, no, this goes against my programming, this isn't what I learned, I thought I was still healthy because I feel better eating paleo, that's okay. Paleo is a great way to transition from a standard American diet to the most nourishing, best diet. And you're just on a journey, and I'm glad for you. So if you find part of you wanting to argue with me, that's okay. Why don't you come to my classes anyway? Learn what I have to teach. I teach all the nutrition information for free because I want everybody to have health. I believe health should be a right, and the right information should be a right. And so I teach that from my heart as often as I can for free online. I answer your questions online. And I do that because I used to be sick too. And it's eating this way that changed my health and my life forever. And I want to give that gift back to you. So I'm excited for her because she faced it. She's seeing me. She's going to go all in. We're going to get rid of this autoimmune issue. We're going to get the rest of those aches and pains to go away so she can have the best health possible instead of just better health than before, which is what she'd been dealing with for all those years on the paleo plan. So I'm excited for her, and I'm excited for you, because if you're watching this now, I invite you to join me as well. I hope it gives you the information you need to get your health